It's no secret we've lost a bit of trust into Kruber the
It's no secret.
which is me. Killing Ratmen brought us together.
It's no secret I'm playing Parting of the Waves.
Piracy, plunder, all that good stuff.
I love this opening cinematic. I love how they do their screams.
Well, I feel utterly wretched. I hope I'm not the only survivor.
I wonder how many takes of the screams they did when they recorded the voice lines. Because sometimes the screams are like slightly different, like every single time. Playing Unchained again here with a wildfire build. I don't think I've shown this on the channel quite yet. It's a fun build that I like to use. It's definitely not something I'll ever put on the bot. The bot build that I have showcased with Unchained on the channel so far with Balm is much better. It's a pretty good build in and of itself, but this build is really good too. This build is better the more enemies are present. So if you ever play this kind of build on any lower difficulties, it's not going to be quite as good. And using Coruscation staff here can limit you in terms of special sniping. I naturally, as you can maybe tell, I'm going to be relying on the Mercenary and the Ranger Veteran to sort of special snipe a bunch here. But this build is really good against just any large horde. It's just wildfire combined with chain reaction and with abandon. I can continually trigger wildfire because I can use my Firesword here, which with the heavy attack combined with the staggered temp HP talent to generate a bunch of health that I can use for abandon to give me my wildfire ability back. Though this first horde isn't really a big one. It was kind of coming piecemeal, so there wasn't really much use of my ability in that particular scenario. Lucky Lutai, love to see it. Another AO. Love to see it. Another AO. I love to see it. So yeah, I can't. So the Coruscation staff is just really good with chain reaction. I mean, you don't really have to use Coruscation necessarily. I'm kind of playing to the strengths of the talents that I'm using. Something like beam staff for special sniping would be more beneficial, perhaps in a lot of situations where, you know, if you don't have somebody if you don't have somebody sniping those specials for you. And man, these waves are just... it figures I'm playing this super... I want Cataclysm, right? Yeah, it figures I'm playing this super... you know... dense horde killer of a build, and I'm not getting any real horde density figures. AI director is screwing me over at the moment. But it's a long map, so I'm expecting more enemies, more dense enemies at some point. There's plenty of waves to go still yet, so. Kind of wish I could find some more items. You alright over there, buddy? That dude is losing. That dude's bugging. Hey, get that guy. Come on. We're just gonna burn him. Oh, he freed himself. And it was a little too late. So I wouldn't really. I mean, a big part of this build is the ability to be able to proc that wildfire. I was kind of hoping that I timed that poison a little bit wrong. I figured it might run out a little sooner, but I kind of strayed in it for a little too long. Sometimes there's an item that spawns back here. Nope. Okay. But Firesword is. It's like. Firesword is the absolute GOAT when it comes to generating temporary HP. When you have access to stagger temp HP. Oh my god, he's just blasted me. It's alright. I got a somewhat dead turret here so I can get back more HP. Oh my god, what are my bots doing? They're concerned with what's over here. I'm getting absolutely wrecked by Gatling gunners and not dense enough hordes this game, but the fact that we haven't gone down yet means it can't be that bad. But you notice I was able to just tank that Gatling gunner because I could just keep generating so much temp HP with this heavy one attack. And if you're able to generate that temp HP fast enough, then, like I said, you can just kind of continually, with abandon, proc that talent and get multiple wildfires off in a single horde. Because even when you do have a low ability bar, it's gonna eat up a lot of your health pool to replenish it. But as long as you got a full health bar, you'll have enough to get another ability cast off. Because of that, this build probably this build probably isn't too good to use on like I said, lower difficulties. Any day you want to pick that up. Any day maybe you want to pick it up. Alright, whatever. And if you're on lower difficulties getting like grimoires and stuff, you're gonna find not having that HP pool, so obviously the grimoires are going to penalize your HP. It's gonna hurt a lot when you're trying to proc abandon multiple times in a single fight. I'm gonna sit inside the dwarf's ability here and let them recover some temp HP. There you go. Nope. Okay. I ended up getting hit there. I got tagged. Get off of me! Oh my god, the specials this game are fucking relentless. Holy shit, dude. So I got another horde here, so I'm just gonna proc abandon. Hit my wildfire. There's a... is there another wave coming behind me? Not really. But it also helps to have, you know, a mercenary as your bot too to give you a bunch of temp HP as well. My god, the fucking specials right now are actually ridiculous. There's a lot of them in this game here. At least that's what it feels like. I'll have to see the end of mission stats, of course, to see how many have spawned. You do kind of suffer a little bit against Chaos Warriors here. You can still deal some pretty decent damage with high enough overcharge with the heavy attacks. You do have a lot of stagger with the heavy 2 on Firesword. Now this heavy 1 has infinite cleave stagger, but it's not always enough for... okay, it's not always enough for staggering Chaos Warriors. But the heavy 2 attack is pretty decent. You can stagger Plague Monks, at least with the way I have the build set up in terms of extra power. You can stagger Plague Monks out of their flurry attacks with the heavy 2 sword swing, which is really nice. And I know there's a bunch of shortcuts in this map. I'm not taking any of the shortcuts on purpose. I don't want to confuse the AI on the bots. This map is still relatively new, and I don't think the pathing for some of the bots I have entirely down pat, so I don't want to risk getting them stuck in any way. This monster here is a slight annoyance. So with this Sigmar shield, I'm going to overheat on purpose. In fact, I'm going to overheat again on purpose, a proc abandon, and get another wildfire off for this wave in particular. If I can just kind of blow that wave up. I'm going to sneak past you, maybe get your aggro, pull you away from Gruber. Alright, now that we have you isolated together with the bots, I can start working to cut you down to size, Mr. Spawn.
Don't worry, Crunchy. I'll be back.
I'm not used to fighting in these stalls. I usually always take the shortcut and I fight. I usually I'll always fight in the other, in like the underneath that little bridge right there.
Still plenty to kill, Ricky. With this, I told you. Suicide run.
And I seem to have lost my ale stacks.
Not yet.
Try to replenish those.
You need healing, pardon. I hope you want to fight.
And yeah, why not? I'll.
Chaos Warrior.
Actually, I probably could have just executed him because the spawn point isn't too far up ahead. But that's okay. There's a bunch of items that spawn inside this house sometimes. There's an item that spawns here sometimes. In this broken down room, sometimes there's something that spawns up here, I think.
Over there, Stranger. Flame. Chaos Warrior. He'll blaze like a torch.
And here, like I said, you can kind of keep staggering Chaos Warriors with that heavy 2 attack as such. You can just kind of stagger lock them. Being on high overcharge, of course, helps with that. Having the extra melee power that that you get from Unchained's perk. Very similar to Zealot. I gotta get these barrels over here. I'm going to clear this area first of enemies. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this fast enough. I'm probably going to end up with another horde. Where are all these enemies coming from? I didn't think there was this many. Is this a horde? Yeah, okay. I didn't have any Q for it, but pretty obvious that it is a horde situation. And we can just take these barrels and throw them on over. Set myself up to toss them in the objectives. And my goodness, is this map so it's so fucking long. This is hands down the longest map that they have ever made. Alright. Let's get this show on the road.
No stopping at all, is there? Trust me, that's just warming up.
Warming up! You don't learn the meaning of those words, Martin.
I hit it? Yeah, that was a big throw. I didn't know if I hit that or not. Give me that before the Sigmar bubble blows it up. Knock this guy out. And there is a pretty big wave of Marauders and Berserkers that usually spawn once you start this event. I'm going to wipe all of them out first before I head up top, because what happens is, if you don't, they just end up massing up top along with the guaranteed shielded Chaos Warriors that spawn up top. And it can be a little overwhelming, so I might as well take care of them down here. At least thin them out. And then we can head up top.
I remember reading a forbidden account.
Ron, you're naughty little Sigmar.
A forbidden account, I say, of a cursed isle.
If you stand next to, if you stand on this side, and there's like specials that are on that that little roof there, like a hook rat, they can totally still get you. Just gotta be careful about that. Or if it's just regular enemies, they can still hit you and stuff as you're ascending on the elevator. Gonna catch this least the second he comes in. There we go.
Nobody cootie, I'll be back.
Gonna have to work these guys down. Luckily, I've got the Warrior Priest with Holy Great Hammer to help in that endeavor. There's always items that spawn inside these little rooms that the Chaos Warriors come out of. A lot of people who I see when they play this map and we get to this point, I see a lot of people skip over these items that spawn in these rooms. They're always guaranteed to spawn. And we're gonna just light this whole bridge on fire. In fact, I'm going to overcharge again with the Sigmar shield. And we're gonna light this whole area ablaze. Twice over. 3 times over. Now, of course, I'm cheating a little bit having access to the Sigmar shield, being able to proc that ability 3 times like that, but you still can do it. With just sacrificing your health. You just have to make sure you are regenerating your temporary health with a few auto attacks, which can be, a little difficult sometimes when you're absolutely burning everything around you as quick as you're able to with a build like this. But you do have a window for at least a couple of attacks as fresh enemies come into your fire.
Oh, that doesn't look good, darling.
And like I said, the heavy one attack here with Firesword is incredibly good at generating temp HP with stagger talent. It's not the most damaging. No lollygagging. There's no tomfoolery going on here. There's no dilly-dallying, no lollygagging. Is there a patrol around here? Oh yeah. Yeah, you know what's coming to them. And I got a strength potion here. Ooh, can I do a horde as well as the patrol? Why the hell not? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do abandon and get another one off. Since I'm pretty confident that I can replenish my health. And I seem to be losing the bots. I'm losing the bots. Can you get him? Oh, we got him. No. Oh, did I save the dwarf? Oh, we saved him. No, Gruber. Don't go down. That's I kind of want my ability here. Let's go ahead and proc that. That's something else too. Like if your ability is like just a little bit off, you know, you're not going to sacrifice that much HP to get the last little bit of your ability bar. So if you get if you're still like 30 seconds away and like you kind of need it now. I want my ult and I want it now. You know, you take like a JG Wentworth loan out and sacrifice some HP and get it immediately. Yeah, let's go ahead and get Kruber a heal.
There's an assassin close by. Over there. Who wants first crack?
Look, ammunition.
Rock shield.
Did I just hear? Did I hear a trigger for a monster? I think so. Yep, yeah, troll. Okay. So we got a troll as well as a horde situation here at the moment. So I'm just kind of. What? Oh, I got hit by the. I got smacked by the troll, I think. As I was abandoning my life. That's fine. Couldn't see with all the fire that I've been making in front of my face. That's fine that they're just kind of dealing with him while I deal with the horde here. But the second they get him in that regen state, I want to try to help. Yeah, we're not dealing too much damage to him.
Backstabber, did you see it?
Assassin president.
Probably going to be a case of me needing to clear this horde out first. Which, it always is when you've got low damage builds, well, at least damage that is highly spread out, which all of our damage is. Yeah, we're burning them down fast now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Him casting that through the grate, through the gate. All right. Let's keep doing what we've been doing. Spreading fire everywhere. Proccing that chain reaction. I'm gonna abandon. And obliterate this next horde. Gonna abandon again with Sigmar shield on. And obliterate this next horde again. Just melt. Just melt. That'd be nice. There's a bunch of healing up ahead. I don't know why the bots are stuck like that. It's kind of odd. It's just standing here with their guns out. I think they're trying to chase this poison wind globadier on the other side, and they don't know what to do exactly. Yeah, they are absolutely clueless.
Darlings, but I'd gone right off the idea of that lighthouse.
Okay. Kind of wanted to get the med kit, but whatever. Come on, guys. What the fuck? What the are you casting that on me for? I don't need it. Alright. Hopefully he'll... Alright. I don't want to mess his AI up by going too far and then him teleporting and having a seizure trying to get this healing drought. There you go. Very good. We are moving on to the finale.
What a horrible... I don't know. What is that?
So let's do something about it, eh, Thorn?
So this finale can be a bit of a doozy. You need to put barrels, of course, in all of the Nurgle infestations and melt them. Every time you do that, each destroyed infestation thing here will spawn a group of shielded marauder infantry, and that can kind of overwhelm certain people if they're not prepared for all of the shields. So I also see a lot of people who do this mission, and when they get to this finale area, they struggle trying to get the barrels by getting them from the wagon there. But if you just go into this building here, there are 4 barrels that are already pre-spawned. They are always here. And what I like to do is I like to take a couple, throw them through the window here. And then I'll grab one. Put it here. Now there's also a way to get a barrel in the main one, like over there. Kind of like, you can kind of like cheese it on this side. Normally, of course, you have to go all the way around and get it that way. But I have seen people cheese it and put it in on this side. And you can get this one just from the bottom just by doing that. Maybe like a little jump and a high arc throw. So there's going to be a lot of infantry that's going to spawn in here since I did all 3 of them at the same time, basically. But we are fine. Our fire goes through shields, so I'm not worried one bit. In fact, I will overheat again here to do another wildfire. To just help burn everything down a little bit more. And some people think that you have to bring a barrel back here. You don't. There is a barrel that just spawns back here by the wagon. We're gonna add some more fire to the flames here of the burning village. So there's a barrel that always spawns back here. You can always rely on. And then you can kind of crawl your way under here and jump out a little faster. Naturally, they're gonna try to get through that door. They can't. Maybe I should help them. There you go, guys. You're free. You're free. Be free. It's pretty smooth sailing from here on out. There is one more thing that sometimes gets people, and it's right after you complete the main objective here of destroying the watchtower there, the lighthouse. And as you head down, there's 3 shielded Chaos Warriors that will spawn every time. And they kind of jump up, and sometimes they can push you off the ledge, and I've seen runs end where all 4 people get knocked off the ledge. I mean, it's funny as hell when it happens, but I mean, it's such a long map. It's kind of like, it's kind of a bummer sometimes, you know, when you get this far into it and you still end up losing. So here they are. They're right here every single time. I told you, fire solves everything. I don't think I've ever heard that voice line yet. That is a new one for me. I haven't played this map too much. I mean, definitely not as much as the other ones. Obviously, it's a fairly new map, like I said, still. But after you deal with those Chaos Warriors, it is pretty much smooth sailing along the home stretch here. Oh man, this wildfire flame going down a hill is so obstructive.
If only we'd found Perillion, it wouldn't be the same.
Very nice. It was a little slow at the start, but it kind of picked up. Curious to how many specials there were. I mean, I know it's a long map and everything, but that naturally means there's going to be a lot of specials. But I don't know. I kind of felt like there was a little bit more than usual. That can happen sometimes. Sometimes you get a lot of extra roaming enemies. Sometimes I think more specials sometimes spawn.
And what time do you call this? I've been waiting for hours.
Can I burn her? Just a little bit?
It's all burning down. That'd be nice. Now, if you sat with me here and watched that whole video, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to give the video a like if you like the video. If you like the fact that I did Parting of the Waves finally. You don't have to, but I enjoy it watching the likes go up. It gives me the confidence to keep doing these, and that's quite a bit of damage. Yeah, 44, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, it's over around 100 specials. That's what it felt like. Very nice. It was a troll and a chaos spawn, I think it was. That's one short of 1,000. Damn. And the damage on the priest is not too shabby neither. Very nice. Thanks for watching, as always. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.